Hello, my party peeps. Hello. Welcome to, what are we, episode 181 of Wellness Wednesday. How are you all doing today? Thank you all for joining me on this Wednesday. I apologize for being a little bit late today. Shout out to my boy Josh Arnett for shooting me a text, and honestly, I just kind of lost track of time, but been making some sales calls and everything, so do apologize. But I am here with you guys to chat about, all things hemp, cannabis related, just have a generalized episode because unfortunately I've been so swamped, which is good. I've been really swamped making sales calls and everything. So I unfortunately did not have time last night to, plan out an entire episode. So I do have some stuff planned for, next week that I want to talk about. So, one of the cannabinoids, or one of the other cannabinoids that we've always talked about. Hello, Melody Carlisle. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Excuse me. Woo. All right. I should relax. I've been running around. I've been super high energy today. So I've just been running around the office, pacing, making calls. It's been a super epic day. Guys, what if I told you? So you know how I've told you guys that we're always R&Ding stuff? Licky. So, just R&Ding some other gummies. These ones look familiar. This is a different cannabinoid in here. These are not Delta 9 gummies, but these are they're the same flavor as our Delta 9. These are the wild cherry. And these ones I think are blueberry pomegranate is kind of what these gummies are. And then these ones, green apple. So look, guys, we're just R&D, playing around with different cannabinoids, different formulations of gummies and whatnot. So just to kind of stay on the cusp of, this ever-changing industry. So hello, Lori Cam. Hello, Ryan Real. Glad you're getting a lot of sales calls and growing well. Mr. Dean. Hey, I do appreciate it. I mean, it's crazy. It's last month was one of our biggest months. So I'm trying to continue that into, finishing out the year. So, and it just goes to show, it's fun to get back on the phones. I had a team, we still have some people selling for us, but, had some other people, left, but, so now I'm just all right, screw this. I'm just going to take it back to how I originally launched Wellicy, which was, me on the phone, me making these contacts. And I feel like it's going very, very well. So, I am just one person, but I am making my way across the United States. Alabama, Arizona have been a major focus. North Carolina is another one. Yes, Ryan, I do want to get, start moving into Nebraska eventually and whatnot, so kind of your guys' local area. Josh Arnett, hello. Cam is, guys, like I said, we've been so busy, so he's probably going to be coming in and out of here. He's helping package up some orders for samples and also a bunch of new retail customers that your boy over here has been able to pick up. Fortunately, I'm very grateful for all of those retail shops that have chosen to support us and continue to support us. It's crazy, guys. I have some retail shops that have been ordering from me since I literally launched Wellicy. So I'm super grateful to all of you. Josh, shout out to you, my man. I really do appreciate your support. Anita Hollis. Hello, Anita, with the peeping eyes. How are you doing on this wonderful Wellness Wednesday afternoon? I guess I don't need my AirPods in. I tend to. These AirPods are glued to my head now. They are a godsend. I don't remember what it's like to have to walk around like this. That is absolutely horrible. So AirPods are a game changer. I need to pay that invoice and re-up with fast ass shipping. Well, let me know, Josh. I can. Shit. Well, dude, if you need me to get some out, I think UPS is literally here right now. But I got mad love for you, Josh. So if you need me to get an order out, I can ship it tomorrow. I can, next day air it to you tomorrow, or, I could even do 2-day air and then go drop it off at UPS tonight, or I can next day air it to you. Whichever one you want, just let me know. Because that's the beauty where we are in this area. I'm surrounded by like 2 UPS offices. So they're both about like 5 miles in either direction away from me. So let me know, Josh, if you need me to do that. I'm so happy to hear that that you sold you sold those Delta 9 gummies. Hopefully, that can, especially in places where Delta 8 sales may be going down a little bit, or, even in areas where they're starting to ban it. So I don't know. It's crazy. But I will say, guys, so I'll tell you this. One of the gummies, like this gummy right here, this is me personal use. I wanted to just try it. I want to fully engulf myself in this cannabinoid. So what's in these gummies right here? This is actually HHC gummies, hexahydrocannabinol. So, just testing them. We did some R&D, whipped them up. So we'll see what comes from it. But shit, guys, another one, these would be THCO. I wasn't going to tell you what they are, but fuck it. I'll tell you. And then these ones are these ones we made. These are blueberry pomegranate, and these ones are Delta 10 inside of them. So it's guys, we're playing around with there's gonna be like these Delta 10 gummies, Delta 10, Delta 8, and then Delta 9 inside of them. So just throwing cannabinoids in there, seeing what we can do, the effects that we can produce. Who knows what'll come out of it? But holy fuck, one person bought 15. Boom! I love fucking that, dude. That's super solid. Fuck yes, Josh. I'm so happy. Matthew Ratliff, my dear sir. I know the feeling about being busy. Yo, I love the feeling of being busy. I love running around being hectic. It's awesome. That's when I thrive, because when I'm not working and producing and doing things, I feel like I'm being a lazy piece of shit. So, I love running around like a chicken with its head cut off, and, it makes the day go by so much faster. And shit, it's enjoyable, guys. I get to talk to all these retail shops about our compliant Delta 9 THC products. It's so exciting. So I just wish I could, I wish there was more of me so I could, make more calls, but, I'll get to it. Shit, if I got to try and eventually call every single shop in the United States, then that's what I got to do, because I truly believe in this brand and these products. We need to chat about the big O. Let's do it, Sarah. I'm always open to have a nice, educational discussion with you about the big O, because that shit is just taking over. And guys, I just got notification, I'll probably get them. Koi just dropped they're not even available yet, but Koi let me know they dropped HHC gummies, they dropped Delta 9 gummies, they dropped THCO gummies. I think they dropped let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. And then let me see. And it was THCV gummies, which I am pretty excited about. THCV gummies. That's something I want to play around with. It's just THCV is just like liquid fucking gold right now. It is so expensive. So playing around with it, it's all good. Nice. We love cannabinoids, and that's what I'm doing, guys. And it's not just me, like a lot of other brands, where they just roll it out and, probably their owners or, the people guiding the direction of the company. I know so, where a lot of them don't use it. They just rely on their employees to give them feedback. So that's why I like to try all these products in front of you guys, because, I just don't understand. If you sell it, if you believe in these products, so why aren't you taking it? Why don't you take your HHC gummies that you sell? Why don't you take your THCP gummies that you sell, your THCO gummies that you sell? It's a big question of mine. Oh, perfect. Anita, you are just an absolute sweetheart. Bro, Josh, I can't get over. Somebody bought 15 of those fucking gummies. They were walked in, they're like, yo, Josh, did they buy Was it like wild cherry and green apple? Like half and half? That's fucking epic. Yes, Ryan. I have it right here. Thank you. I hate hearing tornado watches in December. Yeah, they were talking about that, but I don't think we got any tornado warnings out here. But I mean, they talked about it. They said that it is a potential. I mean, like this morning, like you look outside at like 9 or 10 this morning and there's like dark ass like thunderstorm clouds rolling in, and it's December, and then it just like kind of like rained, snowed for like an hour, and then the wind has just been pretty crazy throughout the day. So that has been our weather here. And then yesterday it was a nice 62 degrees outside. And it's supposed to be like 55 on Christmas.
Oh, what are we doing with these?
Nothing. I was just showing them, and then I was like, I wasn't going to tell them what was in them. And then I was like, fuck it. Like, I'll tell them, just like that we're R&D'ing it, playing around with it, and it's just hard for me to like, people like all these proponents about HHC, like, yeah, could you feel nice? And I'm like, okay, do you dab Delta 9 regularly? If you dab Delta 9 regularly, then tell me how it is, because it's like, I get all these people hype it up. And then, once we try it, I'm just like, yeah, like, I get the effects, but for me, it's like my tolerance is super high. So, but I feel like a lot of you guys would. I did enjoy the HHC aspect. I did felt, I was high from it, but I felt like my mental capacity was there, like focus, concentration. Like first one I took was a couple nights ago when I was working, and I just zoned out when I was working. So it was
good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. Going to keep testing it and everything. I mean, that was me eating. I think I ate one gummy, and then I waited like an hour or two, and then I eventually ate one of the I think it was the D10 gummy or the THCO gummy that I ate. I was feeling really, really solid. So I mean, tonight or over the weekend or whatever, whenever I have some time, what I'll do is I'll eat more than one HHC gummy, because I like to eat a higher amount, so then I can come back and report to you and be like, okay guys, like my limit, like when I ate this amount, that's when I was really feeling it. So like if you aren't a heavy user, you definitely should not reach this level. I do that, for personal satisfaction, because I want to try it and push it to the limits, but also so I can come back and tell you guys how to, just a general guideline when it comes to dosage. Because I know a lot of you guys are similar to me and take higher concentrations. So I just like to sample that out for you guys. So, you don't have to do it. I can tell you, like, okay, if you're a regular, if you're a heavy cannabis user, you do this many gummies. Or if you never used it, if you never use it, guys, always start with one gummy. When in doubt, start with one gummy. Wait an hour to 2 hours, and then consider taking more, just to see how it reacts and affects you and your personal body. Been warmer here too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's fucking crazy. 8 cherry, 7 apple, 9 carts, 6 oils was a crazy sale for sure. Those are the types of sales that you want coming into the shop all the time. That's fucking, hopefully they'll just eat that in like a couple of weeks, and they'll be back in less than a month. Okay. I like the carts the best. Delta 8, or are you talking about Delta 9, Matthew? Or both. I mean, I get it. I can't sell a hemp derived Delta 9 THC cartridge unless you guys want a 10-gram cartridge.
No, dude, that'd be fucking sick.
Both. Matthew said both. My man. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to cannabis, like, I honestly really don't buy Delta 9 cartridges very often.
No, rarely.
I mean, like if I'm going, like if I know, like I'm going to a wedding or like in an event, and I just want it, like, sure. But like, even then, it's like, I mean, I went to like the Christmas party we had over the weekend. It's like, Cam and I talked about it. We never got a cartridge. We dabbed. I mean, that's the beautiful thing for me. I'm just like, fuck it. I just keep the mini Dr. Dabber in my car and then bring wax. And then it's like, if I want to dab, then I'm just going to go actually take a dab. And then I supplement it by eating copious amounts of edibles. So, but cartridges are solid, I do use them, but honestly, that's on the lower side of things. Like it's down there on my list for the frequency of use. Not hating on them. I get it. I just think if you're using cartridges as your sole way of getting high, I feel like you are spending a lot more money than you necessarily have to. Personal, yes, I get it. Easy battery, that's it. But if you weigh out the long-term costs of doing that versus, because most people are like, well, like I'll just buy a cartridge, instead of having to buy a rig and all this stuff. And it's like, okay, you can spend $60-$75 on this setup. And then over the long term, the ROI from that, you're going to be actually saving yourself money. But, and then you make your own Delta 9. Then if you make your own, then that's solid too. I mean, if you make it, then, it's just like I make my own edibles. So if you're making it, fuck, go crazy. It's like if I was whipping up my own Delta 9 cartridges, I would probably use it a lot more. It's just when I'm going and buying Delta 9 cartridges, the cost comparison from, solely using cartridges versus, going with dabs,
and you get a good card too, which is going to run you like 50, 60. And it's just like, for $60 more, I get 8 grams flat.
And that's the thing. It's like, yeah, if you want a live resin, like super high quality 1 gram cartridge from the dispensary, $50-$60 they're going to run you. I could literally spend, like Cam said, $60 more, $128 out the door with tax and get 8 full grams of concentrates. That'll last me way longer. But Matthew, in your situation, fucking go crazy with the cartridges.
Josh says he does 1K a month of carts because they're 100 each for D9.
Damn.
Those are some expensive fucking carts.
It's $1,000 worth of carts a month because they are $100 each for D9. Holy fuck. Well, then our $50 cartridges are cheap.
But still, and I go through them so quick.
Josh, we actually did get you dabbing, bro. You dabble in the dabs.
He dabbles in the dabs.
Yeah, he tried some. What was it? Colorado's best dabs. That's what it was because it was CBD. Yeah, and he was like, "Have you tried these before?" And I was like, "I've seen them, but I haven't tried them before."
Or other people's excuses with dabbing is just like it's too much work.
Yeah, that's the other.
Like, I have to like load the dab. I'm like, yo, do it an easy way. Just get some like shatter.
Yeah,
break
just,
it off.
Boom.
Put it in the banger. Put the car cap on and torch it for like 4 seconds, and then just.
And then it's just like that. I get it. If finances allow for it, fuck. If you're not complaining, like, and you can afford it, like, go crazy with the carts. I don't mean to like say like, oh, you're bad for using carts. Like, I'm just saying from like my personal opinion, but also Matthew's in a different perspective because he's making his own. He's not going to the dispensary, or he's not like Josh, going to the dispensary and spending $100 per cart and then going through them super quick. So. It's just like if I was in Josh's situation, I'd look at that and I'd be like, fuck, like $1,000. You know how many grams of wax I could get in Colorado? A lot.
You'd have to separate.
You could get 100. Yeah. Well, what? 80? Yeah. I could get 80. I could get 80 grams over the time. Yeah.
Yeah. 8 times.
So, 80. Yeah.
Damn, imagine with 80 grams.
80 grams would be sick. I'm fucking complaining, but have no other way. I get it. You're kind of just you're stuck in between what do they call it? A rock and a hard place kind of thing. I get it. If that's your only option, and like, if that was my only option, like, I want to get stoned, so I'm gonna use cartridges. I get it. You're kind of stuck with what you have available. I understand not everybody is as fortunate as Cam and I are. Being out here in Colorado where 10 minutes down the road, there's a dispensary and I can go buy a $40 cartridge. What the dispensary, even half-gram cartridges will go for $50.
Yeah, depending on what brand you got.
Yeah, I was looking at Starbuds, which is the one, like 5-10 minutes down the road. Those were half-gram cartridges, $50, $40-$50. And it's like, half-gram cartridges, no, I will not ever buy half-gram cartridges. I literally chief through that in like a day. I have gotten it. I remember it was for some 420. I think when we went down at a rally. I bought stuff at the Herbal Cure, and they're like, "Yo, like we're doing a promotion. Like you buy these grams, and you get a cartridge for like $1 or whatever." And I was like, "Word!" It was a Harmony, but it was a half gram. Chief threw it in a day, just gone. And it's like regularly that cartridge is 40. I think it's like $45. $45 to go through in a day. That's just not cost effective. But if you're cool with, if your tolerance isn't super high and you take a few puffs and that half-gram cartridge lasts you 2-3 weeks, cost effective. Just depends on your usage. If you're a high user, I feel like you should use cartridges as supplement, unless that's the only option you have. Yeah. Penned vape with a battery so he can purchase carts. Michelle, honestly, are you looking for him to purchase like Delta 9 THC cartridges? Because if you are, what I would recommend is the Aero Pro. Is Aero Pro out by you in New Jersey yet? Because I know like their business model, I kind of got a glimpse into how they do it. It's really smart. No. That honestly, like when it comes to vaporizers and cartridge like pairs, Aero Pro is like if I go to the dispensary and like I have an Aero Pro, it's like if I want to buy a cartridge, I'll usually just buy an Aero Pro cartridge. Because they have a wide selection of strains, they're super high quality, and they're just the bee's knees. The Aero Pro is just fuck. When we were selling the Aero Pro batteries, like we were selling thousands of those things a month at the height of COVID. It was crazy. And I would love to keep selling them, but Aero Pro won't sell them to me anymore because they're saying the shipping ban stuff. And it's like, well, we can circumvent that and go UPS, but I don't know.
Doesn't want money, I guess.
Oh, no THC whatsoever. Okay, so Aero Pro, they do have CBD cartridges as well. It's just the only thing is with Aero Pro, you have to use the Aero Pro branded cartridges. Michelle, I would have to kind of look. Other than that, I am so far removed from the vaping game. I don't even really know what's out there in regards to cartridges. Shit. Josh, what's that thing I want to buy from you? I know. I don't sell, just because there were so many issues with batteries and stuff, because they're all made in China. They're all the same. So it's we would sell them, and then it's half of them would be out of box failures, and it's fuck. So I wasn't selling vaporizer batteries for the longest time, and then Aero Pro approached me, and I was like, yes. And that was the only actual battery that we sold. So right now I don't have any batteries. Josh, what's that? She's looking for a vape for cartridges. Honestly, what would be really sick, Josh, what's that cartomizer thing that you have? The cart bong, lack of a better term. You know what I'm talking about. But it's cool, Michelle. So it looks kind of like a bubbler or like a little electronic smoking device. And what you actually do is you screw cartridges into it, and you can actually fill it with water so you can get that filtration aspect. It's a really cool way to
this thing?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like the PS1 double cartridge bubbler. Josh has that double cartridge. They have single and double cartridges.
Where's it?
Breathe it in. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that would be one. Let me see. Let's see. Why not check out eSig Mafia or a vape shop? Many of the vape sites have started to put them on their sites. Yeah, that is another alternative as well. Does Hemper have them? Yeah. Honestly, Michelle, a good website for you to buy them from, this one's a double cartridge one, would be Hemper. Hemper is a really reputable company. They have subscription service boxes and whatnot, but PS1 is the best, to be honest. So perfect. Yeah, I would just Google that, Michelle, and that's what I would look at. Because that thing is sick. Because then you're kind of getting a little bubbler bong action with your cartridge. It's a fun thing to hit. I was a little kid in a candy store when I was done in what was it, Florida, Josh? And I went over to his Airbnb, and he was like, yo, look at this thing, and pulls it out. And I was just chiefing on it. It's cool. It was a fun way to use a cartridge.
Do you have water in it?
Yeah. You would fill water into it, and it would filter it. It was sick.
But did the water
No, because it had a separate, it had a divider, the chambers. So then it just had the air holes. But yeah, so the water was on one side with a divider in between, and then the cartridges would be on this side. Sick. Super. Oh, Melody Carlisle, you know what's good? Yes, Hemper is solid. They even have like monthly subscription boxes with like glass and stuff. It's a pretty cool little company. But thank you, Melody, for the recommendation on E-Sig Mafia as well. Yeah, they're fucking dope. Josh, do you sell those? Yes. I thought you were selling those for a while. Because if you're selling them, dude, Cam and I will buy a couple. But if not,
one. I want black. If you want black, I don't want it.
But I do appreciate you, Michelle, for wanting to support us. Yes. Breeze is another Breaz. Ooh, Breeze.
What is it?
Breaz. Let's see. Just do vaporizer. See if anything pulls up. Oh, breezy. Damn, breezy. Do Breazy. ZY. Michelle, that's what we're here for. That's what I like about these live streams. This community that we have built over the years. Oh, it's a vape company. Okay. Yep. We found it. Thank you, Matthew. We're a little slow. We're a few fries shy of a Happy Meal today. But we made it. We're good. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of good things out there. He's probably looking.
Well, I don't care. Say looking. I'll go look. Say I'll go look. Don't just leave me on ghost mode, okay?
Cam gets upset when people don't say BRB.
Yeah, like, dude, tell me you're going to go look. Don't just ghost me, okay?
Matthew, I'm big into vaping. I'm gonna lean on you if people are asking stuff for vape, because I used to know what to know when it came to vape devices, but that is long gone. I don't know. It's crazy. It's too much for me to deal with.
Same with that, dude. I bet.
Yeah, like it's all over the fucking place. Like the vape industry's nuts, and it's like the hemp industry's already nuts enough, so I can't handle two nuts together. So I gotta just fucking deal with one nut. Look at that, guys. I only have 20 devices. Okay, Matthew, dude, do you even vape, bro?
Remember keeping your boxes of your mods?
Oh, yeah.
I used to have just like boxes in my closet.
Dude, that's fucking. Taylor used to have fucking just mods, dude, just lined up. That's so many. Yeah, he used to have like those mod stands and shit that they would always make, there was vaping got wild for a minute before like the government started catching on. Like vaping was fucking fun.
No, vaping was dope.
Like,
remember the Smock Alien, all the colorways
it was
that came
so sick. Like vaping in its heyday, like basically between 2013, even 2012 on to fucking 2016, 2015. Like that shit was like the heyday in vape. Like it was so much fun.
It was like right when Juul came around and went downhill.
Yeah, Juul fucked everybody. Everyone thought, the enclosed pod systems are the safe way to go. Let's ban the open systems. Oh shit. We all realized that the closed pod systems are the issue. The disposables were the fucking issue.
I have too much vapes. Nowhere to even.
Oh, I know, Josh. I remember like when we were in Florida and you and Freddie were just like running through things that like you guys just like people were asking about it. Like I remember Nate was asking you about things. You were like, oh yeah, like I still got a bunch of these, like, just stockpiled. And it's just like, fuck. Like, and that's like the thing that I disliked about vape is it's just like as a business, it was so hard because like before the marketing denial orders, with like devices and things like that, or not the marketing denial order, but anyways, like with new devices coming onto the market and whatnot, it was like every day, like Smock would drop a device on a Monday, and by Wednesday they'd have another device that they'd be dropping. And it's like, holy fuck.
3 times a week they're dropping it.
And it's crazy. So, like, that was one thing that I disliked about it. But, yeah, hemp is a little crazy, too. I'm seeing just everything being rolled out now. So, I have hundreds of vape devices, liquids, and accessories. So, Melody, you were definitely a part of the heyday of vape for you to amass that type of collection. Vaping, it was fun. Fuck, like, even on social media, and, like, you remember all the influencers are blowing the tricks and shit? Now they can't do that. they cracked down, and companies were like, all right, we won't use influencers anymore.
YouTube videos, like YouTube channels with like millions of views,
It was
millions of subscribers.
everywhere. It was everywhere. Yes, I know, Josh. Why do you think, dude? I haven't been on my personal Facebook account in probably about 2 weeks now. And Josh, that is a major reason why. Is I just can't deal with seeing the fucking bullshittery that's coming over from vape over into the hemp space. Because all is what's happening is the people that fucked vape
coming over.
They fucked vape so much they made their fucking cash grabs. So like, what's the next industry I can fuck over? Oh, hemp. Let's just fucking cross over. Oh my god. Let's see. Yes, Michelle, I actually have some new stickers. Or I have not new stickers. I have more stickers coming because we ran out, but I have more being made. So next time I place an order, send some stickers, new vape shop in full swing, and advertising Delta 8. Well, Michelle, I will definitely make sure to load you up. Michelle, have you gotten a shirt? I feel like I asked you. Maybe I said I was going to send it. I don't know. Everything like merges together. But Michelle, do you have a Wellicy shirt?
Well, I see.
Oh, well, I see. No shirt. Okay. Melody, what size are you? Or if you want, you can message the Wellicy page or shoot me an email if you don't. But or you can just tell me your shirt size, and then Cameron and I right now can just put it into the system, and we can get you a shirt shipped.
She's not into t-shirts.
Okay. I thought she was gonna say I'm not into just wearing any shirts.
I don't want to wear your stupid fucking
You
shit.
just fucking go around and judge. I live free. All right, Melody, large size. Okay, Melody. Okay. Look, Melody said vaping got me to quit a 30-year habit. I mean, fuck, vaping did its job, and I fully support vaping. I just didn't mean for it to come off like that. I just don't. The shit that goes along with the industry is shit, but vaping in what it does, I truly believe in it. I mean, I stopped smoking cigarettes off vaping. I haven't vaped in over a month, 6 weeks, but it's because I've been using tobacco-free nicotine pouches to get off of it, because now I'm just getting to a point where it's like, okay, like vaping has done its served its purpose. I don't need to be vaping. Not saying it's me as a personal decision, I'm just like, okay, I'm just ready to just not have any of this. So I'm, doing it. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Michelle, no, I literally hate t-shirts on you. No worries. Hey, I figured I would just offer. Okay. Like, don't worry. Let me see here. It's still a big part of my life. Okay. Yeah, Josh, we gotta watch out for the bullshit, bro. My son got off cigs with vape, and he never went back. Thank goodness. And vaping is a fucking godsend. Wow, Matthew, you are a rare breed nowadays. I feel I still build my own coils.
Oh, he's definitely a rare breed.
You are a rare fucking breed. That used to be like a huge thing in vaping. I mean, I did it like building Clapton coils and all those fucking intricate ones, using like fucking drills to like, it was crazy. This shit. I never got like super good at like building coils. Like I just got to a point where it's like, okay, I can build this basic coil and it functions. So yeah, like I never mastered like Clapton coils and shit like that. There was so many. I just remember like that hashtag, what was it? Coil porn. Yeah. Like that was like a big thing on fucking Instagram. And it's like, some people would make the most crazy, intricate fucking coils, and it was just
insane.
Yeah, it was cool to see, but I was like, I can't do that. Or, I guess I shouldn't say I can't do that. I just didn't want to learn how to do it. I was like, I just want to like build my basic coil.
I didn't even build coils. I never even got it.
You never did it?
I think I tried once. I was like,
then it got to a point where like companies were making the like the Clapton coils, and they were selling pre-made custom coils, which I thought was pretty smart. But Because it's like for people like I bought those. I was like, yo, like I want to use these, but like I just don't really want to learn how to
Make it.
Yeah, I don't want to learn how to build it or invest the time, But that's my personal opinion. Michelle, that's awesome. OMG, I replied to myself again. That Michelle, as long as I see you replying to yourself, that's how I know the Delta 8's working for you. Hello, Allium. Happy Wellness Wednesday to you. It's so great to see you. Okay. You just want to let it go, Eden. I get that. That's actually fantastic. Yeah, I just don't need it.
I miss it.
Yeah, like, I mean, I do like nicotine, It's like when you're stressed and shit, like getting some nicotine, like that's why I like these pouches. Like these Nin pouches, the company is called Nin. And they are outstanding. I've enjoyed them. I've been using them actually since I stopped vaping, and it took away my cravings, So, I still get the urge where I'm like laying in bed or like driving when I'm like, like a vape would be good right now, but I just don't need it. Weird. I see Allium text, but no one else on FB, or maybe I'm too high. Oh,
the second one.
Maybe both, or maybe they're just on one of the other Wellicy channels. That's why I have like the comments displayed on here, because like I am streaming to multiple Wellicy pages right now. Like the Wellicy page, the original, and then Wellicy Wellness page. The second page I had to make because of all the shadow bans that we deal with. So it's all good. But what I'm going to do right now is let me share this live stream. Yeah, I know I did. Shh. Yeah, look, you can't invite your friends to like your page right now because this page went against our community standards. So I can't even invite people to like the Wellicy page anymore. It's pretty freaking awesome, if I don't say. Let's see here. Invite friends. Come in. All right, let me hit this share button. Share. We'll get this all over the place, everyone. Everybody. Let's see. Share it. Let's share this to some pages. Let's share this to some groups. His little his beanie.
Yeah, dude, my sick beanie.
Yeah, they're I don't know. It's like I like the beanie, but it's like it's too long.
Bro,
like I'm just like, yo, I don't want to be looking like a fuck boy.
Like that.
Yeah, see, you can wear it like that, dude. Then you can't even see, man. Like, okay, perfect. Got this shared. Thank you, Tamber. I appreciate it. I'm doing the same thing. Don't worry, guys. I'm not just like texting the world right now. I'm just hitting the share button to the world. Hello, Tamber. It's so great to see you. Much love, Matthew. I know I never got to ask you about that because I know you just take it upon yourself. You do that. You take the initiative, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna help my boys out over at Wellicy, and I'm gonna host the channel. Matthew, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about your posters. I'm still just waiting on the UPS, the USPS, poster boxes to come. So I have your order in our system. So the second those boxes land, we roll up the posters and we'll ship them out. So I just want to let you know we have not forgotten about you, but it is in our system. Ooh, you just hit affiliate. I'm working toward getting that affiliate classification on Twitch myself. If I go through it, my dad is on his way to meet my mom, wherever her soul is, just getting ready for the time to come. Yeah, no, you're hey, Michelle, no worries. That's a lot to have to deal with, so I get it. No offense is going to be taken. So,
Offended.
Okay, we will be here for you whenever you need to come back. There you go, Melody. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta, Cam. There we go, Melody. I see. Okay. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna eat one of these HHC gummies right now, just because I wanted to show you guys. We'll eat them. All right. You want one? Damn, that wild cherry is so good.
Very wild.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually eating it. All right. This is broadcasting. This is broadcasting to you guys live from the Wellicy headquarters.
Did you try these ones?
They're blueberry pomegranate. Yeah.
Are they good?
They're really fucking good.
Try them.
Which
one are these again?
It says right there on the label.
But this is a green apple. Or yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, did you mean like what flavor is it?
No, like what? Like
it's THCO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
like,
it says Delta 10 on it.
Oh, then those are the D10.
So Delta 10 but green apple.
Yeah. So those are Delta 10. These ones are THCO. Those are the THCO. Loosey goosey. Yes, we're gonna be feeling a little loosey goosey in a little bit once those start to kick in. Because those things love the wild cherry. I need to order more. Yes, Timber, please order them because the longer that I have inventory laying around of wild cherry, the more inclined I am to get my grubby little hands on a few bottles and just eat them. When it's like, I could really just, eat the raw ones, but I'm like, like the bottles are right here. Oh, those wild cherry. Oh my God. Why do they have to be so good?
Not in order.
Fuck, like no hemp aftertaste. I have tried so many compliant Delta 9 gummies and they all have hemp aftertaste. They all have a cannabis aftertaste. I don't hate it, but I know that's a complaint that a lot of people have with gummies. Is I don't want to taste any of it. Well, the Wellicy Delta 9 Heady Chews, you will just taste nothing but green apple or wild cherry. Those of you that have picked up the Wellicy Delta 9 Heady Chews, how many do you guys consume in a sitting?
Tambourine wants a bigger container size.
These need to be more. Yeah, that's something that I'm looking at, Tamber. It's just either, I don't know. I think, honestly, I would like to go with like the chubby gorilla bottles. Like what? Like those ones? Like these. I would like to go with bottles like these. Either get a, what are those 20 packs? 25. Yeah, so like 25. I mean, it just depends on like.
I feel like you could fit.
The issue lies is just how big the fucking gummies are.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
These are like tall.
So
ours are like
yeah, so like I don't know. I would like to go with those chubby gorilla bottles. I like the Mylar bags aren't bad. I don't know. I just feel like bottles like the
display,
like it just displays better. Like these bags are sick. Don't get me wrong. They're nice. The herb ones are great. I just, me personally, I don't know what it is. I just like bottles. I think they look good. What do you guys think? Bottles or bags? Oh, Mr. Cam, the professional spokesmodel. Yes, that's why we keep Cam around. I feel like bottles are better. Yeah, I get it. And I mean, probably cost perspective, these might be a little cheaper, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, bottles, I'll play around. I need to get some of those chubby gorilla bottles and see how many, if we could fit, 20, 25, 30 gummies in there.
Even 30 would be solid.
30, yeah, 30 would be solid. But we'll see. We shall see what I can come up with. Because we are getting some requests from that, and so we'll see. I just wasn't expecting this. I'm fucking honored, but it was like this response for these compliant Delta 9 gummies has been just through the roof. Like people love them.
It's like, I wasn't.
All you got to do is you just got to taste them. Taste them. You'll love the taste and the effects will be there. And yes, if you are a high user of cannabis, you use a high frequency, 10 milligrams. Of course, 10 milligrams is going to do it. Like if you go to a dispensary, you buy 10 milligrams. Is that going to get you high? No. Eat more than one. But if you aren't a regular user and, you start out with one gummy. That's why we did 10 milligrams, guys. That is the ideal starting dose for that. Lori said bags look too much like snack foods. Yes, and also bottles are more child resistant than bags. That's a thing. Is what if they, they leave it out and kids like to get into shit? Well, these bags they can.
Wow, look how cool those bags are.
They can open them, but the bottles they can't. So I'd eat the whole bag at once, lol. Yeah, and that's how I am. I will just sit there and eat the whole thing. Oh my god. I'll check on that, Allium. Honestly, I wouldn't worry about that too much. They do have the package. Honestly, I wouldn't. I'm not even like really looking at fucking tracking right now. It's a mess. But I mean, where you are, Allium, I certainly expect you to have that before Christmas. So, you should maybe even have that by the end of the week on Saturday. But yeah, I wouldn't really worry about that too much because we all know the USPS tracking just goes to absolute dog shit because they're just trying to get the packages delivered. I mean,
I've had that like recently a lot where it was just like no tracking was updated and then it says out for delivery.
Out for delivery. Guys,
Friday.
USPS, I've told you this. Friday? Yeah. Allium, it's updated and it says Friday.
By 9 p.m.
By 9 p.m. So, there we go. Yes.
Damn, they didn't even scan it till 3 days after they picked it up.
Yeah, it just sat there.
Yeah.
Because they picked it up and then it just sat in their distribution facility while it got sorted. It's just, it's a mess. Let me see. I did panic a bit with the herb bag because of my grandsons. And I don't want you to have to worry about that and be like, shit, is little Johnny downstairs? Did I leave my fucking bag of gummies sitting on there? And I don't want you to have to worry about that. With these child-resistant bottles, guys, you don't. I'm still saying that you should, put it up away from the kids, but that's why we have that extra layer of protection. And guys, if you haven't figured out how to open these bottles yet, squeeze the sides, pull up on the lid. That's it. They're the easiest. Once you figure that out, they're the easiest child-resistant packaging that we've ever had. Squeeze it. Boom. All right. It even says, like, if you look at the side of the bottles, it even has, like, little instructions, like, kind of, like, engraved in the plastic. I hide my stuff and still. No, exactly. I get what you are saying. I totally understand, and I agree with you, Michelle, and there's a lot of people. So, that's why it's like, okay, maybe some people be like, oh, the bags are way prettier. It's like, okay, but, like, I can still make a bottle really pretty, and if I can make it, 90% as pretty, but also ensure that it's secure from, little grubby hands from getting onto them. That's what I want. I don't want kids to get into these products that they're not supposed to. And I understand all of you guys are responsible, but we are all humans. We all make mistakes. And how many times, shit. How many times have you eaten a gummy and, you get a little too stoned or whatever and you go do something else and you forget that you left the gummies on the table? That's a common mistake. Doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't mean that you were intentionally trying to, poison little Johnny, or not poison, but give little Johnny, get him high. No, you just forgot. But, like, that's why the child-resistant packaging is so crucial. There's a lot of it's crazy how many products I get, especially Delta 8, THCO, stuff like that are not in child-resistant packaging. Guys, some of the largest brands on the pushing HHC, pushing THCO, pushing THCP, their disposables come in boxes. Just a little box. I'm trying to see if I have one laying around here.
Oh, we did.
Where are those? Oh, fuck, I took the like those the Zenergy pens. Like those boxes. There needs to be some level of child resistance in there because there just isn't.
Even the Rift ones aren't really.
No. Like even these Rift ones. I do believe they are working on new pens. I believe because they were having some issues with some of their original disposables. But like, they are. If you leave it in here, because like you got to squeeze it, like it is a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a kid's I don't think a little baby child is gonna be able to get that open because you got to squeeze. So these are these Rift, you're not thrown under the bus. You get my seal of approval for that. But there's a lot of devices out there. There's a lot of products that I get, And I opened the package and I'm like, this is not child resistant. Let me show you an example. I got one right here.
Uno momento. Uno momento. Uno momento.
Sweetie.
Hold on, step on my charger, dude.
This, guys. This is a Delta 8 cartridge, all right? That's all it takes to get this open. And that's it.
Game over.
Like, there's no, like, I get it. The packaging looks good, but, like, we got to also, like, start being responsible for this shit. I mean, look, Zaza, they were a fucking vape company.
That cartridge is big, though.
This is?
Yeah, it seems fucking bigger than, like, a normal cart.
Yeah, it's just, dude, it's just these eye crushers. Eye crushers really taking over. They are good. They are good little cartridges. Again, I was one once. Yep, Michelle, I love you replying to your comments. It makes me fucking laugh. So, I mean, that's just how I feel about it. But you know, maybe I'm alone in that. But I don't know. That's why if you take a look at all of our products, they use child-resistant packaging on it. Oh, goodness. Let me see. I'm more paranoid about myself, actually, but 5-year-old kids are very curious and like to snoop. That's the biggest issue. And it's like, especially with edibles, like a cartridge, they may see it and be like, what the fuck? Like, whatever. But like candy. Oh, grandma left your gummies out. I want some of Grammy's gummies. Okay. Allium, next Wellness Wednesday, I'll be off work and getting ready to leave. Yes, I have noticed. Basically, a lot of people in this industry, a lot of companies are just taking off from the 24th through the 3rd, so they'll come back on the 4th. And I'm like, how do you just shut everything down? Like, sorry, customers, we're not shipping you anything until next week. Hello, Don Miller Daughtry. It's better late than never. I'm just happy to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Yeah, exactly, Lori. Multivitamins are harder to get open than that box. So if I can get it open really easily, that means, you know, a little kid could get it open pretty easily. Just my opinion. I am starting to see it. There are a lot of companies, you know, that are child-resistant packaging, but there's also a lot of major players that aren't using child-resistant packaging. I don't know. Okay. And then the 22nd is the last day. We go back to the 3rd. Yeah, see? There we go, Ali. I guess people are doing 22nd. I've seen like 23rd, 24th, even 22nd. So I think it's just the way the holidays are landing this time of year or this year that people are doing that. But I don't know. Good for them. You know, if you got the time off, definitely enjoy it. Yeah. Bye, Taylor. See you tomorrow. Yeah. So we'll see. Oh yeah, and some of the edibles are just too much temptation for kids. Some of them make your mouth water just looking at them. Yeah. Little Timmy, if they can read. Straw banana smoothie. I love strawberry banana smoothies.
This one. Birthday
cake. I'm just saying. Be careful. Yeah. Ours is paid time off. Fucking take it. If you get the paid time off, do it, Allium. There ain't nothing wrong with it. This is the time of year to take off. Don't listen to me. I'm weird mentally where it's difficult for me to take time off of work. Because I take off of work and then I just don't go to the office and then I just open up my computer and just do what I would do at the office but at home. So, yeah. Do it, Allium. Enjoy it. Take advantage of that paid time off. You deserve it, Allium. All of you guys deserve a little bit of time off. We don't get a choice, LOL. The whole place shuts down. I mean, I guess if you're going to force me to take time off, shut the shit down. They could shut the building down, but
I'll find a way.
I got a key.
I'll always find a way.
But yeah, enjoy it, Allium. It sounds like you got a lot of fun stuff planned with the family. Ryan said, at least they don't make Mr. Cam resistant packaging yet. LOL. Well, I mean, there are times where even the child resistant packaging gets Cam and I. Like when we were driving to the Christmas party, we were trying to open that fucking what was it? The sour blueberry herb extract gummies, and like Cam couldn't get open. It was like, give it to me, and I couldn't get it open. But come to find out, it was just user error. The cap wasn't even screwed on all the way, so it was like we didn't even need to push down and twist. But that's besides the point. So yes, Ryan, to your point, I did want to tell you that there are packaging that does get us. Ooh. Tastes like wild cherry HHC. Just wild cherry, guys. I'm just kidding about the HHC part. Oh, it's going to be eventful. It was 83 at my mom's house today, so that'll be nice. Fuck. 83 degrees in December? That's wild. Us Colorado kids just like, yeah, it's going to be 30 degrees. It'll be
like 1 30-degree day.
Yeah, it'll be 50.
Bullshit.
Yeah, like, I don't even know. It's like, when am I even going to be able to go snowboarding? Because it's like, I'm not going up there right now. I'm not skiing on ice. Sorry. I don't care how early you open. I'm not boarding down on a sheet of ice. I'm hopeful we get some snow. I really want to go snowboarding. It's 60. Look, Jersey's even having a fucking nice day. 63? 63 and sunny, just chilling outside. Like, shit. Look, Allium, it was 61 here today. I don't know what the fuck going on. Tornadoes in December and shit. It's global warming, guys. We're fucked. We're all fucked. I don't know. It's just a weird weather week, I think, across the United States. Unless you live in, like, Florida, where it's just nice.
Sun.
That's just fun.
Sun.
What's the weather gonna be like? I don't know. Sun with rainstorms in the afternoon,
Sun.
right?
Yeah.
That how it happens in Florida. You guys get a lot of thunderstorms because I mean we are the sunniest state. When it's like, isn't Florida called the Sunshine State or whatever?
No, I'd say that or California. But
yeah, and it's like we're the sunniest state. Funny how that happens. What the hell? I heard Hawaii got a blizzard like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Josh. Yes, you are still here. I was hoping. I was like, he's been really, really quiet, and I was like, I know I could get him. I know how I could get him. Whoever was talking about we were talking about the weather. I was like, oh, we can fucking bait Josh. Thank you, Josh. Welcome back, sir. I know, but yes, Florida is so that's what they're called. But if you look at like the number of sunny days, Colorado has some more than Florida. I don't know. I think it's just fucking weird. It's just weird weather, honestly. But that's how it is in Colorado. It's like honestly, our true winter, like freezing cold winter time, doesn't really start happening until like January, February. Like honestly, our snowiest month is March. So I don't know, dude. It's like whatever, but I'm just here living. That's all I'm trying to do. But Josh, I know you're still here because you responded to that comment. Thank you for walking into it. But I need you to tell me what seeds you got, bro. I want to get some more seeds from you.
Well, and I want to know, do you have that thing? Do you have that device? Trying to buy from you, Josh. Guess he doesn't want to supply. It's fine.
I'm trying to think of something else that I can say to make Josh react, but I don't know. Finally met the king of denial. Can't wait for the 2 cool days we will hopefully get in. Oh, Don, what is like your cool days? Like 60s? Like, that's my thing about Florida, though, Don, is like, it's the humidity that fucking gets me.
Do they have bad humidity in the winter, though?
Maybe. I don't know. I just hate getting out of the shower and then still just being wet. I mean, you just never dry off, I feel.
He said White Widow, candy cane, and lamb's breath.
Oh, quite a few.
Quite a few.
Okay. Dude, the candy cane, I like the candy cane. I actually have another seed that I just germinated, and that's growing right now. And then I think what I'll do is maybe that lamb's breath. I did like that blue AK. I know you said that was from a different, they were from different genetics. They weren't the King Crop or Crop King seeds, whatever the brand is called. But that blue AK grew really well. The candy cane, I think I fucked up. I tried to, you remember, Josh, I think we were talking about it when I was asking if you pruned autos. Yeah, I tried. I pruned some autos, and then I definitely stunted the growth. So, yeah, I'm not going to prune autos anymore. At least the candy cane. But those were Mephisto. Is that the guy that you were telling me about that had the that Facebook group where you could go in and ask about like cannabis seeds, and like you could get seeds from him? Or was that a different breeder they were talking about? Candy cane tomatoes, how pretty. Yeah, Lori, they didn't grow red and white, but I will say, like, even though I fucked it up, I stunted the growth. The buds that did mature, they were white as shit. Like, they were covered in trichomes. Like, they look really good. So, like, basically what I have now is I have the candy cane and the blue AK just curing right now. So probably what I'm going to do with these, because I think I got like 2 ounces of it, just because, the candy cane wasn't much because I fucked it up. Is I'll just make like edibles with it. Honestly, just like mix it all down and everything. So I'm still playing around with like the environment of my tent. Josh, speaking of the tent, I need to send you a box, Josh, for the tent. I need a bigger tent. Because now it's like, I want to try growing like 4 plants at once.
Whoa, dude.
I mean, ideally, my legal limit is 6. So I would like to push it and grow 6. Or at least have 6 flowering, 6, growing little babies. So then I could do that. But blue AK is Mephisto Genetics. Yeah, so I'm going to look. No, that's called Fire. Okay, no, that's called Fire Automats. Okay, I am in that group, though. I see him pop, like that group pops up. So I need to try just getting that. But honestly, Josh, I'm just going to, I want to buy some of that lamb's breath from you. Okay, yes, if you have a box that works, I can't find shit that fits. Yeah, because what is it? Like, it's like a 4 foot by 6 foot. Is that what it was? My limit is 6 also. Josh, send me the dimensions again, but I think it was a 4 by 4, 4 foot by 4 foot. If anything, I think we might have. I don't know. If anything, Josh, I'll go to uline.com and I'll find a box and I'll fucking have a thing of boxes shipped to you. Be like, I just need a little bundle of boxes, Uline. Send it to Josh, please and thank you. I don't know. I'll find one, Josh, for sure. 3 by 4. Okay.
Might have something.
We might actually have something that'll fit here. I'll look, Josh, and then if anything, I don't even know how I'd do that. I guess
you just slap a label on it every box.
Can I do that, Josh? That's literally what I would do. I would like tape it up, like make it look like I make the box.
The only thing that's a little bit like worrisome about it is that UPS will like crush it.
No, I'll put Fragile all over it.
So but then they'll lift in the bit. Nothing's in here.
I'll put something in there.
Maybe put like a rock in there or something.
Yeah, I'll put a rock or something in there, and I'll wrap it in bubble wrap. So then if they move it, they can hear something. Yeah, so I'll fucking send it, dude. It's going to be great. I'm going to giggle the whole time when I'm making them. I can't wait to send Josh an empty box.
They just filled like bubble wrap and shit. And they just put a rock in there.
Ideally, before we talked about like assembling, I was like, I guess I'll just send them a flat box. Just
I mean, you
put
could do that.
Put the label on it, but you'll be like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Hey, I have a large document I need to ship.
I'll figure it out, Josh. And but I really do appreciate you doing that for me, man. Like, you're a fucking saint.
A saint and a scholar.
I would like to give you a big hug. So we're gonna need to plan a trip where we're together sometime. Me, you, we're gonna have to we need to go with Freddie. I guess maybe go down to Florida. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe if it's not just a straight CBD expo, it's like a different expo. Like, I'm trying to just I'm sick of going to these CBD expos and it's just being surrounded by fucking your entire competition. Like, no. I want to go elsewhere personally. So, Tamber, those are the Wellicy full spectrum hemp oil tinctures. Honestly, one of our most original product lines. The natural and the chocolate mint is what those are. We are going, speaking of that, I am going to, I talked about it, but we're going to go ahead and do a little sample run with it. We're going to roll out 2,000 milligram full spectrum tinctures. Because I have people that have been asking for more potent options of our full spectrum tinctures because they just absolutely love them. So we are working on rolling out a 2,000 milligram tincture. No, not in a 60 ml bottle. So no, you're not going to get the same dose per milliliter as a 30 ml. You're going to be getting it in a 30 milliliter bottle. Okay, so what is that? 66, 67 milligrams?
123.
No.
Yeah, you're
just
right.
double.
Yeah.
67
I was
milligrams.
thinking it was already 66.
It would be about 67 milligrams of CBD per milliliter in that 2,000 milligram tincture. All right. Matthew, you love the Wellicy green apple tincture. My man, that green apple is very, very tasty. So I do not disagree with you. Sounds amazing. Well, yeah, Tamber, always trying to, we're looking at the isomers. I know we're talking about the HHC, the THCO, the D10 that we're playing around, just R&Ding, But it's we need to also come back and be looking at, full spectrum, the OGs. It's guys, in these R&D gummies, it's there's a blend of cannabinoids. It's not just going to be Delta 10, Delta 8. It'll have some Delta 10 in there, and then it'll have some Delta 9. So you're kind of getting, a spectrum of cannabinoids and not just one. All right. Tamber, I would highly recommend you put the chocolate mint in your coffee. That is exactly what I do and has been doing since, I don't know, we've had this line. It was one of our original lines. So 4 years. I love that chocolate mint. I have multiple empty bottles of the chocolate mint sitting on my desk right now just for me using it. So, I still use that tincture every single morning when I get to work. And mixing it with coffee is, mwah, chef's kiss, fucking delicious. You will not hate it, Tamber. Okay, then too, I don't like, I love the green apple too. I don't like much of anything mint. So Tamber, the mint is there, but it's not mint. I feel the chocolate tasting is a little more potent than the mint. You get the mint on kind of the residuals, the aftertaste that blends with the chocolate, but I don't believe that it's too powerful. There, I get what you're saying with mint. There are some mint tinctures that we've tried in the past where it's I feel I just swallowed a pack of extra spearmint gum, and it's I get it, So, but yeah, I don't believe that it is that you'll get that. But yeah, if you do it, mix it with the coffee for sure. Ryan said, should I have my friend open the Wellicy package before seeing No Way Home on Saturday?
The Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, you should open it and consume it before.
Yeah, the new Spider-Man movie.
Ah, is that coming up?
Supposedly Tobey Maguire's going to be in it. Do you know that?
Don't play games with me.
No,
that is my Spider-Man.
That's the reason this literally is so much hype, because Dr. Octopus, whatever, the original dude who played it, is gonna be he's in it.
Yeah.
Green Goblin's in it. Like, it's literally all the original villains and then all 3 of the Spider-Mans.
Yeah. What was his fucking name? The octopus guy? Fuck. What was
Dr. Octavius.
Dr. Octavius and the Green Goblin.
Yeah, it's like the original dude.
They were my favorite.
And like
villains.
he like in the preview, or the trailer, he like rips off the mask, and it's like the new guy who plays Spider-Man. I forget his name. He was like, "You're not Peter Parker." Because it's like, because there are multiple universes, different universes.
Parallel universes.
Yeah, the Avengers Marvel shit, yeah.
This shit.
But supposedly there's like a bit like Tobey Maguire's in.
Yeah, so wait for Saturday, Ryan. Because if my Spider-Man is in it, I guess I'll see it. That all this new shit, these kids with these Spider-Mans, like that ain't my Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. Okay? Tom Holland. Look, see, I can't even say Tim. Tom. I don't care. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't even want to know his name. Ain't Tobey Maguire. I'm passionate about this Spider-Man shit, guys. Let me tell you. But let me know what you guys think of that. All right, everyone. Oh, shit, we've been going for about an hour and 11 minutes. Wow, look at this. It has been a dope time hanging out with you guys. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, if you Andrew Garfield, yeah, he was
the second.
Yeah, he played Eduardo Savern in fucking The Social Network. That's all I see him as. Like,
oh, dude, he is in it.
Yeah,
William Dafoe.
Yeah, he plays
the OG Green Goblin too.
Well, Ryan, let me know what you think about it, bro. Eat those gummies. Use your cartridges. Whatever you're doing to get the wellness that you deserve, make sure you consume some of that tonight so you have the most relaxing and epic Wednesday evening, guys. Unless you have some pressing questions that you need me to answer for you, I think this is where we bid farewell to all of you wonderful ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with us today. And yeah, if you need anything, definitely feel free to reach out. We're always available for you guys. But if not, I guess Feel Good Friday is when you'll be seeing us. Have a great night. Stay safe out there. Farewell, Matthew. By Ryan. By Tamber. By Don. By Lori. By Joshua. Michelle. All of you guys. Allium, farewell. Wow, guys. It has been a fun time. I appreciate all of you guys. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on Friday. Peace!